Are you tired of falling short of your New Year's resolution to get in shape? Let 2008 be the year you get the body you've always dreamed of. Merit Athletic Clubs will guarantee you the results, or they'll give you your money back. Call 1-800-NEW-SHAPE and ask about the results guarantee at Merit.
And Cameron Crowe said, now look, whatever you do, remember he's just an actor. Don't let the football players somehow get him into any trouble. So we're out one night at a place they served adult beverages. And at about 2 o'clock in the morning, I looked around and all the players were half asleep and about to pass out. Cuba was up on the bar dancing.
Ready to roll, right?
Ready to roll. He put the players to shame.
Leigh Steinberg with us here on Radio Row. You are listening, of course, to our live coverage of Super Bowl 42. What's your impressions of what you've seen so far about Phoenix? I know you've been at all the Super Bowls practically. What's your impressions of how this one's going, Phoenix, in terms of the community at large, and just your general feeling of what's happening out here?
I think Phoenix is a magnificent venue for a Super Bowl. It works well. The weather is great. It's got the size and ability. I think because it's a tourist city in some ways and has all the space to be able to handle it. And I don't know why we waited so long. The last time it was here, I recall, it was a great Super Bowl. The last time it was Pittsburgh versus Dallas, and I represented 7 quarterbacks on both rosters. It was Pittsburgh versus Dallas, but it works well because it's got all the expansiveness and room you need. When it was in Jacksonville, if you recall,
a little bit too scrunched in, right?
Well, we had to stay on cruise ships.
Right.
We're out on the river and could barely fit in. So it's terrific. One of the other interesting things is it's only an hour from Los Angeles, so you turn out the entertainment industry in huge droves.
Leigh Steinberg with us here on Radio Row at Sports Talk 1570, WNST.net, 1120 back in Baltimore. Funny, the Tom Brady, the rise of Tom Brady, not on the field, but now off the field. The celebrity status of Tom Brady, the marketability of him, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday, but I can't imagine in any way, shape, or form it can't possibly do any harm to him, no matter what, right? To be on TV again for another 3 hours and 45 minutes, or however long the game's going to be, showcasing his on-the-field skills, but off the field, he's become one of the most celebrity-like guys in the country now. Music, sports, anything.
The Super Bowl is the premier marketing event in all of professional sports. And what you have is the ability for someone to cross over from that narrow sports genre to become a household name. And it's dozens of magazines, electronic media. And here you have 2,500 credentialed media, and they write nonstop. People who would not watch a single football game all year pay attention to this game. So you get into households, you get huge numbers of women paying attention, and so it's this game, and a player who performs dramatically and then has any kind of personality and can launch out of it, it means everything. In '93, I was representing Troy Aikman, and he was a good quarterback, but he goes out to Pasadena, plays the Super Bowl MVP, and he comes off the field and he's Troy Aikman, name and lights, and his life was never the same. Same thing happened with Steve Young. With Ben Roethlisberger, we got a huge lift. So this event does it because you've got so many press, and it's not just sports. It goes into the style section of a newspaper. It transcends anything else. The amazing thing to me about Tom Brady is it didn't happen so much sooner, because you've got someone who looks like a movie star, who plays the most critical position, which is quarterback. And you would have thought that after a Super Bowl or two, he would have lifted off this